Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Season 25 Appalachia Under Siege Daily Challenge Guide for July 13th. It's a beautiful Monday morning, 10 o'clock on the dot, local time. Let's go to the pit boy. Let's see what we got for our daily challenges for today. Looks like we gotta scrap some product or some junk to produce cloth. Complete 6 of the daily challenges. Let's see, we got buy an item or sell an item to another player. Alright, collect some RadAway or Rad-X, craft some ammo at the workbench, gain some XP. We just took down a rad hog next to our camp. Kill a legendary enemy. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Alright, and kill 5 with a loss. Let's see, legendary enemies. See, we got Path to Enlightenment. I don't think a legendary creature shows up for that. Graffin Day, nope. None of these activities. Alright, let's start off something easy, something simple. We could always use more ammo, so let's go start off with a workbench and we'll do bulk and scrap method for the cloth. So we'll head over to the Tinker's workbench. We'll go down to bulk. We'll create a bulk of cloth, which is basically two plastic 30 raw cloth. We create that, gain some XP. Let's see, ammunition. Need create 50 rounds. Let's see, paddle ball string. No, we always use a 50 caliber. Just craft one of those. There we go. Crafted our ammunition. Let's head over to our scrap box and drop the bulk cloth. So that takes care of the scrap junk to produce cloth, craft a workbench, or craft ammo at the workbench. Let's see, Rad-X and RadAway, gain some XP, legendary enemies, kill a loss. Let's see. Well, let's double check with our Doctor's Order machine. Is everything? Did I clear it out? Yeah, I cleared out everything. But we didn't leave time for them to restock. Okie dokie. Let's see, we could go down to the Hocking Hill station. I know there's a few first aid boxes, chem boxes in the medical supply vending machine. Well, let's see with our luck. We'll head on in here. We'll wait for one of the activities. Let's see. Get some light in here. First aid box with more grape mid taps. No, that's not what we're looking for. Let's back out here. Let's see. Is there any first aid boxes over here by the baseball diamond? It helps if we actually create a public team. There we go. I think we were doing... Yeah, we were crafting stuff when we last left off. Where is my critical savvy? Let's go say hello to some rad scorpions. Definitely gotta get our XP right now. I have a feeling this guy got taken care of earlier. Well, let's see. Let's double check the public restroom over here. I think there's usually a first aid box on one of them. Let's see anything on the walls. Behind the mirror. Nope. There it is. No Rad-X, no RadAway. Alright, that's 2-0. So far, none. I think there's another first aid box around here. I think it's in there with that Rad Scorpion. Oh, there's a glowing one. Nope. It's Unstoppable 3. Let's think of another bus. I do know on the roof there's a chem box. Just walk on over here. Should be over here. It's locked. Skill required 0. There we go. Stim packs, Fury, Cure Disease. But no RadAway, no Rad-X. Okay. Alright, let's double check inside. There's another first aid box over here by the desk, I believe. No, it's a chem box. Let's see. Stim pack, Rad-X. We are getting the XPs. There we go, we collected a Rad-X. Here's our medical supply vending machine. And remember, folks, all these are connected to all the train station vending machines. They're all linked together, so it's like one vendor all over them all. Let's see. We got 1 Rad-X, 2 RadAway, so we could get at least 3 more for the daily challenges. So we'll buy those up right now. Let's see. Bad roach. Let's see, what about the vendor? You got anything under healing you need?
Customers while they
Some
shop.
stim packs. That won't help us today. Let's see, where else can we go? Oh, that's a nice little... Got a nice little camp over here. Let's see. We got some vendors. I'm just wondering where the floor went. Nothing under 8, so we don't got no health packs being sold. Well, there's some robes that we don't know. We do need to buy something from a player. I was hoping something cheaper. Like someone with some ammo being sold for 1. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Let's see, another spot where we could find some first aid boxes. Actually, there's 2 over here on the Prospect Hill. Right in the, what would you call it, like a bulletin board. Maybe we'll get lucky with finding 1 Rad-X in here. See right here? We got a first aid box, or a chem box, and another first aid box. There we go. We got our RadAway. I think it was a diluted one. I think there was another first aid box in here too. Alright, let's coax them out here. Come on, man, your manners. Try and go to first person. Get buff out, Rad-X. Oh, there's another Rad-X. I think there's usually a... what you can call it? Blood bag this time. Usually, sometimes there's a Rad-X as well, or RadAway. Was that in the other airstream over here? No, let's look down. Well, he has some RadAway. You can do it on him as well. Not just the chem boxes, you can get them from the enemies, dropping them down too. Almost missed that. Tinfoil hat. Now let's see what else we got for the dailies. Alright, enemy lost. And another player. Did we get anything good? We got battle bots, and I believe that one guy you gotta take down to get the to unlock the keys is a legendary enemy. I think he's a 3-star.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole White Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Overdrive. Fusion core. We're hitting. See if we get a Kree on them. And got him completely immobilized. And we're gonna get other people backing us up. Nice. Doing the salute. Oh, I hate when I'm trying to go in the third person. Get the key over there.
Attention,
Someone's
citizens.
dropping.
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your
Where's it
cooperation.
dropping? Summoning a Scorch Beast. Nice. That's another legendary creature you could take care of. Now let's see. What's left? Alright. We could take out some walls real easy. We gotta go down to the Skyline Valley. Then we'll see what vendors, what people are selling. Let's see. I think we had our best luck over here by the Slumber Mill Motel for the loss. Right next to the... Is it the Red Rocket gas station? So I'm not the only one that had the same idea. And that's the thing, public server. They're all gunning for the same thing you're gunning. It looks like somebody already came here and beat us to it. See any extras down that way? No. Let's see. Oh, he counted as a lost? I thought it was just a feral ghoul. Feral lost. Oh, I didn't see that. Let's see, maybe still some around here. Glowing Wendigo. green ants over there. Alright, let's see. I know there's usually a few stragglers passing the Yagwai by the Iranian camps. Yagwai should be here. Yagwai, yep. There goes the nuke. There's going to be 3 here. And with the 2 that we got earlier, we just completed. Defeat some of these lost. Let's see. Maybe we should join in on that nuke that's dropping. See if we could get some lucky and get some Scorched Beast brains with Queen Scorched Beast. I really gotta get this controller grip fixed. It's de-lemoning on the side. Damage right there. Another legendary creature. Oh. Hit on that one. See, straight cripple on the wings. Maybe get her to land. There you go. Get in there, melt her down, we'll get the ice going. Oh, she's being melted. Third person, see what's around all. Surrounded by the Scorch. Let's see, what does she have on there? That no brains. We need the brains. Another beast over here. Ooh, another 3-star. plasma pepper shaker. No goo. So we drop someone over here. Don't forget the loot. Not bad. Always keep an eye out for the public events. Oh, especially I think starting tomorrow is going to be mutated public events. But with the daily for today, that kill a legendary creature, definitely watch out for people dropping the nukes, getting a Scorched Bees, or what's the one by Nuka World, that mole guy. Or up here in the mine, and you get the battle that big old Wendigo dude in the Mahunga mine. Campfire Tales, Protesters March. Another one of like similar to those activities, like the battle bots we did. I think AWOL Armaments, there's also a legendary bad guy that shows up at the end of that. And also one of my personal favorites, it's the Leader of the Wolves that usually spawns somewhere around here. I want to say close to the Tyler County Fairgrounds. We have to hunt down those 3 spots for the wolves to get the alpha wolf to come out. I believe he's also a legendary creature too. Let's see, all we got left is to buy and sell items from another player. So let's see, anybody with vendors? Let's check out this. That's a Firefly. He's harmless. Let's see if they got anything. Cheap. Let's see. Steady. That's enhance. I do need a Swift mod just in case for a weapon. For 5K. Alright, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just get it. Save that for later. So we bought and sold something from a player. I believe that's all the dailies. So we go head back to our encampment. We'll go over our dailies. And what's keeping us from fast traveling? There we go. Alright, back in camp. Let's see if we get lucky with the mystery machines. Are they gonna see what we got in the corner? Okay. Game's lagging a bit. Alright, so our first one we had to do is the bulk and scrap method for producing cloth. If you're unlucky to have those resources in your camp, you could simply find a bunch of items that'll break into cloth, and one of the ones that are the easiest to find and get, let's see, do I have a stack in here? Pre-war money. It's 1-to-1. One unit, get one cloth. Let's see, do I have any of that being sold in the... Well, also teddy bears, they break into cloth as well. So, while we're here, we'll set up the vending machine. We'll sell off Three more money. Let's do a stack of 50. I just took it into my inventory. Work for a cap each. That way people can get that real cheap. Get that daily done. Alright, so the 6 daily challenges, we got buy an item or sell an item to another player. Unfortunately, no one bought stuff from my vendor. We had to go get some mods from another one, or looking for it. And that cost us like 5k. Yeah, we'll make it up. So we had to collect some RadAway and Rad-X. So we ventured around Hodkin Hill Station. There's a couple of spots where there's a few first aid and chem boxes around here. The baseball diamond and bathroom had a first aid box in there. One inside the tunnel that's boarded off, I believe on top was a locked chem box, and inside the medical supply vending machine we got 3 of them. And then we fast travel over here to Prospect Hill, and there was 2 first aid boxes there on the kind of like a bulletin board thing. And there was another one inside one of the mobile homes as well. So there's 3 here. And then coming across all that, I think we actually got some Rad-X off of one of the ghouls, so they drop as items too. If you're not lucky enough to get all 5 that you need from the vending machine or from a first aid box, chem box. I know there's a few more over here in the Ash Cave. There's always a few. Some of these locations to go to. Even the Dino Peak Mini Golf, I think there's a first aid box right next to the safe. Let's see what else. For the chems. Oh yeah. Workbench, when we did our bulk and scrap for the cloth, we did 50 cal ammo to get our crafted ammo of 50. And with all the enemies and things we're doing, we gain our XP of 2500 to kill a legendary creature. That one was a fun one to do. So you want to keep an eye out for the activities. Let's see. Surface to air, we may get lucky with a legendary Scorch Beast coming in. The ones I would look for is the Battle Bots, AWOL, what was it, AWOL, I forgot the other half of the name of it. AWOL Armaments, there we go. Leader of the Wolves, that's another one that has a boss. If not, if someone's dropping a nuke like we just did earlier. Down here, Scorch Beast Queen. The other one for the mold guy that pops up over here if you do the nuke close to Nuke World on Tour, or the Wendigo one over here in the Mahunga mines. There's other enemies. Sometimes you can even find a wandering Deathclaw that's a legendary. Can't remember. Was it the Hope World Cave? Sometimes he could be a legendary. I know by the Abandoned Dome. Or the Abandoned Waste Dump. Sometimes you could get that 3rd Deathclaw that's glowing. Sometimes he could be a legendary, I believe. Let's see. I think that's all the spots I could think of. And last but not least, we had to defeat some Wasps. So we had to come down here, over here, Skyline Valley. We fast travel right to the Silverbill Motel. Someone took care of all the ones that are usually grouped up there by the, I think it was the gas station, right across from the motel. We did get lucky with the 1 or 2 feral wasps that were around there. And then we went over to the Rapid Camp. We spawned in with a Jaguar. There's a group of usually 3 or 4 lost. Kind of like a little bit over there. Past the Jaguar. And we completed those 5 kills there. If not, you can wander around Dark Hollow Manor on the outside. You can easily get your 5 kills around here too. If not, if you get lucky with the public event that happens over here at Thunder Mountain, where you can get that, what was the name of that weapon? Thought I had it on me. Let's see, it was this one right here. Oh, the hell, no, it's Bertha. There we go, the V63 Bertha. That's a good one there too. So that's pretty much it for the dailies for today. Tomorrow's the mutated, I just said it earlier today. Let's see. I have the notification up here. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow, at Reed said we got mutated public events. I don't know how long that will last. Where is the one for the community calendar? Let's see. So mutated public events starting tomorrow, July 14th to July 21st. Then I believe July 21st through August 4th. It's the summer sock hop mini season. I hope you're saving your tickets, because I haven't used any of them yet. I got, 810. And we got 2 more level ups until we hit that last page. So we'll be ready for the mini season and get those unlocked. The tickets will burn for unlocking all the items there. We'll get them back easily with the challenges they're going to have for those 2 weeks. Let's see, then they're bringing back Fashion Ads on what, July 28th through August 11th? Is anybody really hoping to get that hot dog mask? Let's see, Caps of Plenty at the end of July 30th through August 3rd. That's going to be fun. And in August, the Zaytons are back. So, I'm really excited for the mutated public events. Those are pretty fun on the hour. But anyway, I digress. Let's see, we'll bring it to an end here. We went over the dailies and let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like, don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one and have an amazing day.